And you can...
You know this?
This man.
Everybody, I'm coming to you from Independence Avenue in Windhoek. So if you don't know, this is the major artery for downtown. And I'm gonna show you guys what the city looks like. We're gonna walk the whole length of Independence Avenue. So this is the quieter end of the street. And as we start to walk, you're gonna see more and more people. You're gonna see more businesses. You're gonna see more of everything, essentially. So this area here, you've got some commercial things. You have a laundry, dry cleaners right here. And I kind of wish I knew this because I've been going way to the other side of town for laundry. So this would have helped me out a lot, would have saved me time and money, but you learn and you grow, right? You guys don't have to make the same mistakes that I made. And that's how it should be, right? I'm blessing y'all with some game out here. So to your right, this is a very large church. This is the largest church you're gonna see in the center of Windhoek. And I attended this church. I made a video about it, but this is one of those scam churches, essentially. So they run a lot of games, you know, a lot of mysticism, a lot of extra biblical type things that are going to turn off most people. Now, it was actually full when I went there. So, I mean, somebody's accepting all this strange doctrine that is being preached. But I think anyone coming from the States or any organized type Christian church anywhere in the world would be shocked at some of the things that I heard during the service. Now, moving along, we are starting to come to the area of the city where there are more hotels and a little bit more density of residences, right? So you can't see it yet, but on the right side of the street is the Hilton Hotel. So we're gonna see that on the next block. And then we're starting to get to where the government buildings are. So there are government buildings that are all throughout this main street downtown. Some of them are the National Court. This is a very good restaurant I've been to before. It's called Sicilia, like Sicily. And they have, of course, Italian food, but then also they've got fish and they've got some local dishes. I can recommend the fish, very good, a lot of garlic. If you can handle that, you know, you'll enjoy it. So yeah, in the center of the city, you have the courthouses, you have a large police station, all on this Independence Avenue. Here you've got Ethiopia Airlines. You have a lot of mobile cell phone type places, repair, buy and sell, the usual stuff. Now you do also have some banks. You have some loan places that you're gonna see here. You got the barber shop. Everybody need to get laced up, get looking right. So you got this place here, Legendaries, very convenient, right in the center of the city. This is another restaurant that I can recommend. It's called 7 to 7, and they usually have pretty good specials. They have a lunch special every day, and just the regular food is good too. But I had some roasted chicken here that was fire, right? So today the special is beef stew, rice, and spinach, and some salad. So you get a full meal, you get your veggies, you get your protein, you get your carbs, and it's at a good price. It's 70 Namibian dollars, which right now, that is about $3.5 US. So hit that like button. I'm putting in work out here. I swear to y'all, I'm putting in work. And just stay tuned. So it's a very good deal. And that doesn't include your drink, but the drinks aren't much. Maybe another $1 to get yourself juice, a soda, some water. So here on the left is, I think, the biggest residence that there is in the city center. And this is called 77 on Independence. And it's also a multi-use property. So they also have a doctor's office here on the first floor. And they have some other types of businesses. And a gym, if you were to go behind the building, there is a full gym. And you don't have to live there to enroll. Here we've got some furniture, some mattresses, these type of things. And as you can see, it's starting to get a lot more dense. There's a lot more people over here. And to your right, and this honestly is the only intersection in the whole city where there is a good amount of traffic. I've covered a lot of the city now and I haven't seen any traffic like this. And to me, this is not bad. This is a normal, not even busy street if you're talking about big cities like LA, New York, Chicago, etc. Now the Hilton over here, they've got a nice rooftop bar. So if you're in this area, you want to get a drink, you want to watch the sunset, I don't think I can recommend another place more than the Hilton Sky Bar. Let you guys see a little bit of downtown Windhoek, however you pronounce it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The capital of Namibia. You know, you got the pool here. There's a good spot. Yeah. If you can't tell, it's very, very hot over here. Extremely hot. It's a dry heat though. I would say that it's probably around 90 degrees. So the sun has disappeared for a minute and it's a nice relief. Because I'm going to be walking for a while and I didn't bring any water with me and I'm not trying to fall out on you guys. So when I get a chance, I'm going to cross the street just so that you guys can see a little bit of the craft market. So there is actually a craft market here in the city, right in the downtown. And you can see some different things. Crossing illegally, y'all. So I gotta try not to get hit by a car. All right. Okay. So here you guys can see some of the different crafts they have. There's a lot of, there's a lot of woodwork here. Different animals, jewels, bracelets, all kinds of things. Okay, I'm gonna come back around. It looks nice. How much? How much?
This one is $80. How much do you have?
Oh, it's all together. I thought they were separate ones. It's 80.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe I'm gonna come back because I have some stuff to do. But it looks good though. It looks good. I'm gonna come back around, thank you. Yeah. So you can see all the kind of bracelets, all the wooden things here.
How are you?
Hi. Good, good.
You from South Africa?
Yeah.
Okay, buy something here and make photo for Himba. You like this? This is copper for me.
Let me see.
Yes. Take two better.
This one?
Okay.
You know this?
I don't know.
For me, leg.
I don't know.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay.
Elephant.
How much you want for
80 for
these
each.
two?
160.
Hello, just one.
1-1?
Yes,
160.
1.
Take three better.
One.
Here you
Take
go.
3.
Hello.
For 2, how much?
160.
Ah, it's high. It's high.
Okay, make 150. And make photo.
50-50.
Ooh. Okay, make 77,
Hello.
140.
Take
100.
1.
Okay, 120.
All I got is 1.
Okay, so okay, yes.
100?
Hello.
Okay.
One for me.
yes.
I got 100.
Hello.
All right.
Hello. I got for you.
Yeah, only 2. That's all I got room for today. Maybe later. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother.
You're welcome. Okay. All right.
Come on, let me see. Maybe you come later.
Okay.
Only to look. Just
Okay.
look here. Let me show you.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So this is the market here. I'm gonna come back.
Oh, from the States?
No. I'm gonna come back though. All right. So you can see everybody has their things for sale. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. And if you cross over here, we're going to see the Abani Hotel. So the Abani Hotel has really good food. What did I have there? I had lamb chops. I had some good cocktails. You know, they have non-alcoholic. If you do that too, they got mocktails. And it's a good variety. The cost is not high. Despite it being a very nice, classy place, the costs are very reasonable. I'm gonna cross here just to give you guys a look at the mall. There's actually a mall right next to Abani. It's a shopping center, so they have a supermarket on the lower floor, and there's a whole lot of things you can get there, and they have some more restaurants inside. We got another furniture store here, very big one. We got some more banks in this area. There's a whole lot of banks and ATMs. So you won't have trouble finding an ATM in the city center. You've got this one here. Across the street, you've got another one. You've got a coffee shop, Slow Town over there, and a place with ice cream and stuff that I had, and it was pretty legit. Very friendly service. And this is just the opposite side of the mall if you were to go in that other side. Let's see if I could cross. I'm not trying to get hit. These cars are turning here, so I gotta wait. All right. So if you were to walk down this street, you would see a mall called Vern Hill Mall. This is one way to go to it, but there's another way as well I'm going to show you. Now across the street here, you've got the Zoo Park, and this is the biggest park in the city, I believe. And there's people here all day long, 24/7. It never shuts down. There's no gates to the park. And it's very clean. And people really take advantage of it. Now, as you can see here, some of the architecture is mixed. So first you've got the modern, very new buildings, and then you've got these small German style buildings. Like this one here says Kronprinz or something like that, 1902. So that's when that was built, 120 something years ago. But then you put that right next to this huge tower right here. And then you've got these old buildings here. These facades are old, but then they've converted them into different shops. A lot of tourist stuff. But But I think it makes a really nice mix, and it makes this place really unique compared to other places I've been. This statue here, these statues represent some of the tribes, the nomadic ones living in the southern parts of Namibia. Now over here, we've got another way to head into that mall, the Windhoek Mall, the one I was telling you guys about earlier. It spans more than a city block. So this is probably the easiest way to go. I'm going to show you guys here. So if you find this clock tower, it's going to let you know that you're very close to where you need to be in the entrance of the mall. So what you're going to do is from this clock tower, you're just going to make a left. And there's a passageway. So if you just go straight down this passageway, you're going to see a lot of different shops. But if you keep going straight, you're going to see people selling stuff. And then you have the entrance to the mall. So this big, bright red and blue building over here, this is the main post office of the country. And they also have a bank, apparently. I've never had to use that place. I haven't received any international packages. No, I'm lying. I actually got a FedEx package that was sent to me here from the States, but that one went directly to my apartment. I didn't have to go anywhere else to pick it up. So I can't really speak to the service there, but it's a very big building, can't miss it. I'm sure it's quite easy to get packages over there. Now, you've got MTC, which is the largest mobile provider here. And there's a location inside of Windhoek that I had showed you guys. But then also, there's one on the street here. On this street that they're doing construction on. If you just look to if you go straight and look to your left, you're gonna find it. And there they've been extremely helpful. And I've been seen very quickly there. While in the mall, I think they get a little bit more packed. This one closes at 7 p.m. and the one in the mall closes at 5. So if it's later in the day, that would be the one I would hit up first. So across the street here, you have Spur, which is it's a chain restaurant, and they have some meat, some steak, some ribs, that kind of thing. I'm not a fan of it. What I had was not delicious. I'm trying to think what I had. I had some meat dishes and stuff that weren't that good, but maybe it's just this location. You might want to give another location a try. They've got one over at the mall. So now this is getting to be the really dense part of the city. We're almost at the end of this walk, the main parts. So as you can see, it's a compact city. It's quite dense in just a few areas. And outside of that, it's quiet. And you can see there's a lot of commerce everywhere you look. You've got people that post up. You got people that are mobile and they just walk up and down the street trying to sell their wares. So I think it's all pretty much accepted. And over here, you got some more government buildings. You have the Ministry of Home Affairs and Immigration. That's on the right side of the street. You've got some clothes places, like one-stop shopping if you just need underwear and very basic type things. You won't find any Versace in there, I guarantee you. You got some pawn shops in this area.
Such thing as a life that's better than y'all.
Focus, man.